We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Atlanta Braves. This evening.
들리나요? 들리나요? 안 들려요? 안 들려요?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
아, 뭐지?
Strike two as the fastball is let go.
아, 들리나? 아, 일단 가요. 안 들리나 보다.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
들어왔다.
And a fastball swung on and
됐다.
missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, number 25, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
마이크 테스트. 마이크 테스트.
Here comes the first pitch. And he
들리나?
fouls this one off. Hernandez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
One out, nobody on. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball.
뭐지? 마이크 음성만 방송하고 있다고?
Game.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
뭐지?
Here now the pitch. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Oh, and he misses it.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
어? 뭐지? 어? 난 안 나오는데? 그러면 나도 나오나? 나도 나오나? 들린다. 말해봐요. 나- 뭐지? 골 때리.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Albies.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Now here's the pitch. Marcell Ozuna checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And it's 1-2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Hit hard back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
That is it. The left fielder, number 10.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
들린다. 이거 내 목소리인데? 왜 목소리가 똑같지? 목소리가 똑같아. 아니, 목소리가 왜 똑같지? 일단 봐요.
Ohtani gets his lead at
Okay.
first, nobody out.
그렇지.
Ground ball sent
그렇지,
back up
그렇지,
the
그렇지.
middle. And that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
That's the third baseman, David Fletcher.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And their runners at the corners now. Pulls
Home
this
run.
one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it one away. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. Runners breaking for the plate. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his
좀
first
늦게
cuts here.
들리는구나.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Leading up for the
He's
Braves,
ready. Here's the first
the
offering.
first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
떴는데.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
왜 치는데 왜 이렇게 기합을 넣어?
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, former San
빼고
Francisco
릴렉스하고
minor league
쳐야지.
property Adam Duvall. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Duvall is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
슬라이더.
Travis d'Arnaud swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike
왜
two call.
기합을 넣어 치는데?
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Trout
Oh,
on the
punch it.
run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Iglesias. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
펠릭스 에르난이었어? 그게 누구지?
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Left side.
왜 이러지?
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, number 25.
In now, number 25, as he rips it on the ground to
Ah,
second.
right.
Albies picks it up.
Don't
There's
touch
one.
that.
On to Freeman, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
놓쳤네.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Line drive to center field. Trout is right there, one down. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here now, the catcher Tyler Flowers. This guy's still looking at a 0 when they hit column. Too low, 1-0. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Slow roller left side. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Grounded down the third baseline. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ground ball right side. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Justin Upton the next to hit. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Fletcher. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a line drive. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
이거 노이트 노런 각인데.
Acuna digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
목소리가 나랑 비슷하다.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
목소리가 진짜 비슷해.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
자, 그러면
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
번드에 노이트 노런 각인데. 아,
Back up the
까였네.
middle.
아, 마.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
The first baseman, number 4.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation.
Freeman
Adjust your
무서운데.
batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
컨트롤
A
죽인다.
ball and 2 strikes now. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Stassi. And that ends the inning.
아, 원래대로 PCI를 시점을 바꿨더니 그게 좀 낫네. 아,
All set for the start of the inning, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way.
이거는
This one's down to third. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat. And
Ah,
he gets him
이제
to pop it
힘없을
up on the
때
right
진짜
side of the
싫어하는데.
infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
아니 컨택이 80인데 왜 이렇게 PCI가 작은
So the
거지?
batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
실수인데.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he checked his
그렇지.
swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated
First
hitter.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0.
오,
Count even now
Oh,
with
위험했다.
1-1. Here's the pitch.
이거
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. Here's Simmons at short.
내야
On
수비는
to first, and there are 2
철저하네.
down.
네.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Fouled off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never
와,
easy to pitch
번디가
on
이
the road,
컨트롤이
but to have this kind of an
예술이구만.
outing in a ballpark that is
아, 그런 말
notoriously
하는
known
것도 많네.
as being hitter.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Nick Markakis digging in now. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So striding forward now, number 25. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
That misses 1-2.
홈런이 나올 때가 됐는데.
And he
뭐야?
had him set up
이런.
perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is
나올 것
carrying
같았어.
well. Back it goes.
홈런이 나올 때가
And it
됐지.
is out of here. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next up, the two-way Japanese
넘어갔다.
import Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run.
The left fielder, number 10.
Into the box, Justin Upton. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no
50개가
walks.
되니까
At least
이제
he's making them
은퇴인가?
work to get on base. Problem is,
몰리지.
they haven't had to work too hard.
초반에는
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Popped up. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. Here comes the first pitch.
그렇지.
Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
그냥 3루타.
Around second. He's on his way to third. The
잡히나?
relay, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate now, Max Stassi. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away.
아, 역시 하던 걸로 해야 돼. 이게 사람이 자꾸 바꾸니까
Ball and 2
하던 걸로
strikes
하니까
to the
좀
Angels
낫네.
catcher. 3 runs already home here.
그렇지.
Swung on and lifted in the air to
Oh,
left center.
잡히나?
Ozuna giving chase.
잡히네.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
엔젤스가 좋구만. 이거 타선은 좋네.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get
57개.
something going. And the last thing you want to
시작하나?
do is fall behind when you have to
쳐야겠네,
score a
애들.
bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
로블레스. 그리고 오,
And, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it.
달리기 20.
1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
뭐야.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
트랩이다.
Throw just in time
아웃이네.
as he was flying down the line that time. Stepping in for the Braves,
수비아웃 아니야?
Marcelo Zuna.
뭐야, 이거?
He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter excelling at both contact and power. Tried to check it and it's 0-1.
그리고 바깥쪽 위로.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Man, this guy's had their number all game
changeup-으로.
long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1-2 now as that one's
그리고
fouled off.
바깥 안쪽 위에다
Working
꽂으면
on hanging
3점이지.
another zero. The
그게
pitch.
실수다.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
프리몽이네.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
위험한데. 어우,
Line
딱
drive, base hit
맞다니까.
to right.
오탄이라 못 뛰지.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
어깨가 장난 아니거든.
The third baseman.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
의외로 좋네.
I'm sure the
얘가.
boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to
실제는 별로
regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the
할만하던데.
box, and know you got a few to play with.
Got him. And that's the
선수들이.
third time we've written a K next to his name. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran
네,
shortstop,
싫어하는 놈
Andrelton
나오네.
Simmons.
Anderson.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
자. 홈런?
In the air now, out to
넘어가나?
left.
아이
On the
뭐야
move
이거.
is Ozuna.
이게 그냥
Oh
잡혀?
no! Looked like he
뭐야?
had it, but it goes right
아니구나.
by him. But it's over his head, and it hops the
그렇지,
wall for
제대로
a ground
맞았는데.
rule double.
Okay. He's close.
Will Smith comes on now, and he'll take over with
아,
nobody
갑자기
out in
PC하기가
inning
이렇게
number
작아지지?
7. Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. And he lays off for ball one. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. First pitch on its way. Number 25 stands in as he looks at ball one here.
그냥 가자.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
튀어. 어디다 던지나?
Two pitch is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. He struck him out.
알고
Third
있었는데
time he's fanned in the
들어오니까.
game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. So
왜
far, 2
걸러?
for 3 in this one. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes
걸러도
runners
뭐
at the
뒤에.
corners with 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Darren O'Day trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. We're on the stretch. First
뭐야.
pitch hack in
아,
here, and
오대구나.
that's the first strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
깜짝 놀랐네.
Pitch is popped up.
노리고 있었는데.
In foul ground, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the
이쯤에서 투수를 한번 바꿔줄까?
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the DH.
바꿔.
The designated hitter.
아, 뭐 불펜이 뭐 이렇게 다 체력이 없어.
Hansel Robles gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
57.
He's set and the pitch.
오,
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
아, 이 천사가 투수만 좀 좋으면은 진짜
And next will be
죽이겠는데.
Dansby Swanson
야수는
digging
뭐
in. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off.
장타력이 좀 떨어지나?
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing?
Okay.
Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Dansby Swanson becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
엔젤스 좋은데? 그래서 불펜 좀
Stepping into the box,
선발
Shohei
선발 좀
Ohtani. He'll have
아쉽네.
the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Just able to get a piece of that for
오타니도
strike
파워가
1.
80이야.
Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
또 넘어갔네.
Skied into straightaway right.
아니구나.
Markakis has a read on it. 1 out. Into the box, Justin Upton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He tripled last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
엔젤스 하면 이 시몬스하고
Acuna
플래처부터
is going to
팔아야겠다.
have room out there as
지금부터
he
팔아야
puts
뭐가 되지?
bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers.
The catcher.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-2. This is pulled into right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
여기서는
Now batting.
체인지업을
Standing
낮게
in now, Ronald
떨어뜨리면
Acuna.
경살타.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
안 속으면
He's hitless in 3
하나
at-bats
더.
to this point.
아,
And he misses with it 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Off the
좋네.
outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Albies is on the move. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
이럴 때는 어쩔 수 없지.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall.
넘어갔네.
A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Everything this guy throws is hard.
자,
That changeup he throws.
이 슈트다.
Now
와,
that
이
ball is
슈트.
smoked, carrying to deep left, but that'll stay in the
안
park as
넘어갔네?
it's off the left field wall. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. And this one's in the dirt.
어제 이 상황에서 신경님이 리플레이 돌려본 거구나.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
여기 막아야지, 여기선.
Gets the
그렇지.
fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
체력 다 됐네?
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden
어째 좀
sombrero.
싸한데?
To 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch.
아, 이거
Fastball
좀
just
분위기
missed
안
above
좋은데?
the zone.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
아, 이거 안 좋아, 안 좋아.
3-2.
맞을 것 같아. 차라리 걸리는 게
Check
낫다.
swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So striding in, Travis Garneau.
알아. 여기서는 진짜 이 불펜이 왜 이래? 아.
Ty Buttrey enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
자,
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the
노릴
delivery.
거니까.
Here's the 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
어우.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone
그
for strike 2.
다음에는 중간쯤에다 그냥 슬라이더를 하나 꽂아 넣어주면
Swing
스윙.
and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Max Stassi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline.
마지막
A foul
편에
ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Oh, right back
좋네.
to him on the mound.
이제 좀 PCI가 좀 움직이기 시작한다. 아.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrelton Simmons was a 2-bagger for him in his last
빠졌다.
at-bat.
어이, 뭐,
Scooped up,
잡았어?
and the
와,
off-balance throw
저걸
gets him.
잡았네.
Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to
또
put that
잡아?
one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires
Oh,
the
no.
side.
자, 마지막.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in
이쯤
today's
되면
game to
이제
see
마음이
relievers like
급해지지.
this that can run
그럼
up
이제
there
막
close to
두드리게
100
돼
miles
있어.
per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
그렇지.
And it's 2 balls and
한
2
방이면
strikes now.
된다고 생각하니까 그때 이렇게 체인지업을 하나 딱 넣어주면
Heading out toward shallow right. Ohtani is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
자, 이제 타순이
Digging in, Nick
8번이라
Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons
그렇지.
is there. And the throw here is going to
수비는
get him
좋아,
at
역시.
first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away
자,
now.
마지막 타자.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
자, 마지막 타자. 대타 있나? 여기
Austin
쓸만한
Riley
대타가
will
없을
pinch
텐데.
hit here, and he's the
누구지?
potential tying run.
누구야?
Pinch hitting for the Braves.
저 누구야? 아, 삼루. 꽤 작으신데.
Here's a slider
우스탄전에
to start
약하네.
things out. Looked
아픈데.
at for ball one. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Riley, a
어떻게 하나 찔러줘.
22-year-old. He's in his rookie year
볼이네.
here at the big league level.
아,
3-0 to him now.
불길한데.
Pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this
오케이.
pitch is right there for
그리고
strike one.
여기서는 바깥쪽에 슬라이더 걸러도 돼.
And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive
설마
home that
여기서
tying
산타
run
마리아
from
나오는 거
first.
아니겠지?
1 ball, no strikes the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
왜 이렇게
No
컨트롤이 안
offer
되지?
on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him
여기서는
now. Final
욕심이
strike
들어갈
for the
거니까
Braves.
체인지업으로
And he
그렇지.
struck him out for out number 3. So
딱
that
예상대로
wraps
되네.
things up here as they leave a
수고하셨어요.
possible tying run stranded at first. And it's
방송
a
뜹니다.
final strike.